Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Queen Camilla has withdrawn from all her scheduled engagements this week after being diagnosed with a chest infection, Buckingham Palace announced. The Duchess of Gloucester will stand in for Camilla at the Field of Remembrance ceremony at Westminster Abbey on Thursday, while King Charles will host a Buckingham Palace reception for Olympic and Paralympic athletes that same evening. Birgitte, the 78-year-old Duchess of Gloucester, is a Danish-born member of the British royal family, married to Prince Richard, Duke of Gloucester, a grandson of King George V. The incident is a good reminder that perhaps the Slimmed Down Monarchy could use a few extra bodies. William is out of the country, Kate is on a break, Harry, well, and Meghan probably wouldn't even visit the UK should a major tragedy strike and Harry wind up king. Meanwhile, the B-Team's Princess Beatrice gave a heartfelt speech at the ADIPEC exhibition and conference in Abu Dhabi about the importance of inclusivity in AI. Princess Eugenie was in Qatar, appearing radiant in a vibrant yellow ensemble. The princess toured Doha's M7 Art Centre. What about secret weapons, Sophie Wessex, you ask? The Duchess of Edinburgh had a bit of a mishap at Legoland, Windsor, while playing a round of miniature golf. In an unexpected turn, the 59-year-old managed to hit herself in the face with her own ball, captured perfectly by photographer Tim Rook. Sophie was seen wincing as the ball ricocheted off her club and came right back at her, which is not at all funny, so stop giggling. Despite the unexpected incident, Sophie carried on with her duties. Legoland hosted the event to mark the annual Numbers Day, which takes place, checks calendar, on February 7th. Camilla, 77, is reportedly resting at home under medical supervision and is hopeful to recover in time for this weekend's Remembrance events. On Saturday, senior royals are set to attend the Festival of Remembrance at the Royal Albert Hall, and on Sunday, King Charles will lead tributes at the Cenotaph in London. One of the few working royals still working, Prince William took a break from his Earthshot Prize duties to join a game of touch rugby with local youth in Cape Town, where the challenge quickly became Tackle the Prince. With a group of teenagers eager to show off their skills, William was cheered on by former Springbok legends Joel Stransky and Tendai the Beast Mataweera. The playful match saw two young players momentarily halt William in his tracks, but he was all smiles, even managing an unopposed try with some help from the Beast. The match was organised by the Atlas Foundation, founded by England's Jason Leonard, which uses rugby to lift children out of poverty worldwide. Afterward, William joked with the Beast about their first encounter years ago when Mataweera, then in just a towel, met the Prince post-match after the South African team's win in the Prince William Cup. Earlier in the day, William also addressed young climate activists from across Africa and Southeast Asia, inspiring them with the mission of the Earthshot Prize. He commended their innovative ideas, including turning old tyres into handbags, saying, "You're going to change the world." William is sporting a Papa bracelet reminiscent of the Taylor Swift-inspired friendship bracelets that became a global sensation during her Eras tour. The bracelet, spotted on his wrist during an engagement in Cape Town, appears to be a sentimental gift from his children who call him Papa. The future king and his family have clearly caught on to the friendship bracelet trend, which William likely embraced after attending Swift's concert in London with Prince George and Princess Charlotte on his birthday in June. William trekked up Cape Town's Signal Hill with Robert Irwin, the son of the late conservationist Steve Irwin, and a global ambassador for the Earthshot Prize. Robert, capturing the moment on video, asked William if he had a favourite African animal. William, after some thought, responded, "It's a really tough question. My children ask me this regularly. I think I'm going to have to say the cheetah," adding that they were fantastic animals. Robert then shared his own favourite, the chameleon, adding a charming moment to the selfie interview that fans have called adorable. The pair engaged with the mayor of Cape Town, sharing thoughts on the area's stunning surf and popular activity of cage diving with sharks. When asked about his thoughts on the sharks, William expressed his fascination with the creatures but seemed hesitant to join in the diving experience himself. He remarked, "On a boat maybe, but not in the water. I see great whites on the TV and that's enough." This year's Earthshot Prize Awards ceremony will take place in Cape Town today, where 5 winners, each recognised for innovative solutions to environmental issues, will be awarded £1 million to scale their efforts to repair the planet. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Mike Tyndall recently shared a peek into his royal life, revealing the affectionate yet respectful title he uses for his mother-in-law, the possible former sex bomb Princess Anne. Appearing on Good Morning Britain to promote his new book, The Good, the Bad and the Rugby Unleashed, Tyndall chuckled as he disclosed he simply calls Anne ma'am. His co-author James Haskell teased him, suggesting that perhaps after a few beers, Tyndall might be more tempted to go with mum. The book also recounts a light-hearted story that landed Tyndall in hot water back in 2003. During a live event of A Question of Sport, Tyndall joked about an incident with Prince Harry following the World Cup final, mentioning that he and teammate Ian Bolshaw humorously pretended to punch Harry. Though this anecdote was intended as banter, it reignited some online tension when Omid Scobie, Harry and Meghan's biographer, highlighted it on social media, sparking backlash among royal fans. Haskell later clarified that Tyndall gives 0 Fs about controversies and added a bit of a dig at some royal fans, noting how American supporters, especially Scobieites, often intensify online reactions. Harry's popularity in the US might be wobbling if his recent appearance as a topic on Family Feud is anything to go by. In a recent episode, host Steve Harvey challenged contestants to tell me something people know about Prince Harry, but the answers didn't exactly reflect a deep American admiration. The Hernandez family got off to a decent start with he's married to Meghan Markle as the top answer, and he's a prince, and Princess Diana also made the cut. But things quickly went off the rails with guesses that Harry is wealthy, related to Prince William, and a grandson of the late Queen, none of which even cracked the list. When the game moved on to the Colley family, they snatched a point with the simple answer of red hair. Rounding out the unguessed responses were balding and hottie, proving that while Americans might not know his life story, they've got a few opinions on his hair and looks. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review or some stars if you're enjoying the show. Don't forget we have subscriptions available for $4.99 a month, where you can get this show, along with hundreds of others from Kelleroga Shark Media, commercial free. And also check out one of our other sister shows called 5 Good News Stories if you're just looking for some fun, nice, good news. It's called 5 Good News Stories, and you can get that show wherever you get your podcasts like this one. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.